giant fleet on an interplanetary voyage. Its inception made deep space travel possible, ushering in a new chapter in history. Now our sphere of activity spans across multiple galaxies. Thus did Oracle form a force to explore the unknown planets it discovers along the way.
Okay.
This force, ARKS, explores and surveys alien planets. ARKS is comprised of 4 species that belong to Oracle.
Ooh, I know this. Humans.
Natural all-rounders. Numans, photon manipulators.
Okay, those people with pointy ears.
Mechanical beings.
Mechanical people, got it. And then the beast people.
Martial masters. Here in ARKS,
Maybe?
each species covers for the other's shortcomings and works together. Looks like we've arrived. We're approaching the planet Nevarius. It's uncivilized, with aggressive wildlife. Whatever you do, stay sharp.
Okay.
Good luck out there. Greetings, ARKS recruits. You have done well. You now stand poised to take your first steps into the vast frontier of space. If you're prepared to face the challenge of the unknown, enter your personal data. Then from all of us, welcome aboard.
I hope this isn't me. Ah, look at this. Here we go. Okay. Hello, everybody. As you probably know, it's me, the future Theredmagekro, here to point out a couple of things that I didn't necessarily say, earlier on in the video. This is going to be Phantasy Star Online 2. We're going to be doing a little bit of a, playthrough of this. So, a couple of things to get out of the way, right? One, never played this series other than a PS2 game I really liked prior. We talk about that a little bit more in the future, so just hold on to that. It's not going to be a lot. So, there's that. Two, I know nothing about this game in particular. I just, saw it, it's free, picked it up, playing it. That's it. So 3, this is just me checking out the game to see if I like it. If I like it, it'll show up on the channel, relatively occasionally. Not all the time. Just saying. This is nowhere near going to be like a very serious series. I'm just playing the game to play it. Alright? And, if you do like what I do, considering liking and subscribing. Just if you like my series like a lot. And hey, I posted like 2 other MMOs on my Discord, whom of which will also be put in the channel sometime on upload day. So hey, check out the Discord too. And this game, it also made me laugh like really hard. Let me show you this right here. What the frick is this? Oh my god! Look at the long pompadour! I didn't think I could go through that! Nah! Oh, that's great! So, yeah. Once I saw that, I just thought that this was going to be like a really good experience already off the bat. So that is good. And like I said, this will be an occasional upload. Please don't expect the series to be uploaded regularly. MMOs just kind of like drain a lot out of me and whatnot. So, I hope you all enjoy. And I'll see you, right now. Well, at least Passpro will. He'll see you right now because I'm just gonna cut straight to the actual gameplay and story. So, have fun, guys. See you later. Bye. Oh, look at me. There I am. There I am, Gary.
Oh, cheers. Name's...
Alright, I just met Alphen, and, yeah, if anything happens to him, I will immediately kill everyone in the immediate vicinity, and then maybe somebody else. But not me. I gotta continue living. Oh yeah, there I am, Crotacular.
No need to search the room. It's you I'm talking to. Mate, is you, mate.
I have a Doug Dimmadome under the Dimsdale Dimmadome hat. And, like, it's not, you know, as big, but, you know, it is tall. I love it. Also, I love how he's like, I'm talking to you, mate.
Fate's put us together for this mission, so let's make the most of it.
You got it, mate.
Teleportation coordinates set. All ARKS Operative.
Hold up. Wait, teleportation? I did not sign up to be teleported.
Guess they're all set. Nice and easy stuff for the first mission, eh, mate? Let's just stay nice and chill.
Look at me! I have the most ridiculous hat! I love it! Oh.
For some reason, I'm a bit nervous to jump into that telepool.
Oh my god, what is up with this jump?
ARKS are courageous. Let's give it a shot, mate.
Hold the phone, like, oh my lord. Settings. Options. Is there, like, no way to make this bigger? Cause... like, I looked at the graphics, right? Display, graphics features. Am I just fated to, like, keep this small? Because I'm gonna tell you right now, it's not exactly a, like, I don't have this on widescreen, and I would very much like it on widescreen. We'll play it for now, like it is, but, like, I am relatively sad that it has to be this small right now. There is a reload. Okay, this looks interesting. Oh dear lord, I just jumped right into it. This is really freaking cool. Like, already, it's pretty freaking cool. I'm in the forest. Oh lord. Now mind you, I've only ever played
Isn't this a sight?
one.
Whole area's covered top to bottom in nothing but green. Really gets the old blood pumping.
I've only ever played one Phantasy Star game. And honestly, I loved it. I loved it. I can't remember, like, but like I do remember, like, it's a battle for freedom. You know, I do remember that part of, like it would play every single episode. By episode, I mean, it's kind of like the chapters, you know, type deal. I loved it, but I hated the ending.
Let's not get too eager too quickly. Oh, that's right. This is our first taste of actual combat in the field. I guess we ought to practice the basics first then.
I guess so. Oh lordy loo. Okay.
I am
Oh!
the operator. I will begin your certification mission.
Okay.
First, I will check your vision. Take a look around you.
Yes, I see that, like... Oh lord!
What's wrong, mate? Tried.
Good. You didn't seem to have any trouble.
Of course not.
Next, I will confirm your maneuverability. Move to the specified location.
Oh.
Looks like you have no problem with movement. Next, I will confirm how you jump. You see those blocks in front of you? Jump over them.
Okay, so I do have a sprint. I have a jump.
Good. Okay. Now I'll confirm how you attack.
Okay.
Teleporting a virtual target. Use your equipped weapon to attack it.
Is this like
Okay,
close range?
let's kick some ass.
Yeah. Ah, okay. So like it.
I'll confirm your photon arts. Teleporting virtual
Ooh,
targets.
okay, okay. Finishing moves. Alright, alright. Like, This is all really, like, nice. And, like, already, like, pretty different than, like, the game I did play.
Well then, let's continue by confirming your perfect attack. Destroy the virtual target.
Perfect attack. Performing a normal attack, your time your next attack with the red circle that appears for a successful...
If you roll a perfect attack, you'll pack way more of a punch than usual.
Okay, so like it's all about...
And techniques are also effective, so be aggressive with your attacks.
Okay, so that's cool. So like they don't just like they reward you with better attacks for timing your attacks. That's cool. I like that.
It's time to commence your practical training. Proceed.
Oh, I see already like a bad minion over there. Like, I want to play more of these Phantasy Star games, that's for sure. Oh, look at it!
Is that a Sylvant? It sure seems like a handful, but...
Don't be a baby.
I just get the feeling of that. It looks like we're in for a brawl.
Look at it. Oh, we can lock on by pressing Q. Alright, we're both rangers. Very, very nice.
Enemies have appeared. Don't forget to dodge their attacks.
Okay. Oh, cool. Okay. Alright, okay. I'm liking the combat system for this game.
Confirmed. You did well. Proceed.
I do not like you talking my ear off. I understand that it's because, you know, when we're in the prologue and whatnot, though. So, you know, that's all fine and dandy. Oh! Come on, target on. I think I might want lock on to be the F key. Just namely because like a button on my mouse is set to be the F key. You know, so just because. Ooh, okay. First things first, I'm gonna take care of that. Oh god, it's still like... Oh god. Kinda seems like, the attacks don't happen like, you know... It feels like a little off, is what I'm trying to say. I'm not sure if that's just because, like, I'm doing it too fast. I don't know the type of jazz, you know? Keyboard, here we go. Let's just make sure that nothing is set to, like, F. Before, like, we do anything, you know? Here we go. Cycle weapon palettes, which is F and R. Yeah, I don't really care much for that. Like, we'll press that to Q, and then, like, we'll go to lock on to F, yeah. Alright.
While we're
And
on
then
it, let's
items.
confirm how you heal.
Alright, so you want me to press 1?
If your HP reaches 0,
Go.
you will be incapacitated. Don't forget to heal ASAP. Okay, this completes the certification mission. Proceed to the end.
Alright. Ooh! go, big boy. Duel.
Your objective is to suppress the rock bear. Utilize the skills you've honed to suppress it. Read the enemy's movements and strike its weak point. You'll see an opening after it performs a large attack. Aim for it.
Wait, we're going to fight that huge thing all of a sudden? Hey, I'll provide backup. You take the lead.
Don't worry, I got it. Alright, I'm getting the hang of it. I'm getting the hang. Oh, double flip! That was cool.
Point is its head. Watch its movements closely and attack its head after it performs a large attack.
We just need to dodge these attacks. Then we can hit it while it's down. So keep dodging, mate.
Alright, look at that. Code duel complete. This is cool. This is cool.
Results are superb. The way I see it, you should have no problem being an ARKS Operative. All right, time to make for the collection point so you can come back. Head toward the next area.
Alright, alright. There we go. Alright, you know, not bad at all. I honestly think that this combat system is actually pretty cool. Like, pretty neat. Pretty neat. I wonder how leveling up is going to, like, relatively work, though. Like, is leveling up just going to, like, make me be able to, like, use better weapons, or am I going to get new skills?
Emergency message from General Control to all ARKS operatives. A Code F order has been
Oh.
issued for Nefarious.
Code F?
Photon levels detected.
That's not good.
I repeat, a Code F order has been issued for Nefarious. Spatial corruption has been detected.
Spatial corruption. That is not
See
cool.
this, mate?
Oh, it's these effers. I kind of vaguely remember something like these.
This law just appeared out of thin air.
False spawn present confirmed.
False
You're exceeding
spawn.
the tolerable limit. Be advised, all ARKS operatives. This is a top priority order. Neutralize false spawn on site.
Okay.
This rank is real false spawn.
Hold up, you can't say that!
Conceal the attack. Why are they showing up here of all places? There shouldn't be any on Nefarious.
Oh my lord. Yeah, this is not that good. Hey, hey, hey! Hello?
Man, that was almost too dead on. Good thing I prepared for the worst.
Hey! You kind of look like... You kind of look like my dude from, like, the
We don't have
original
time to
game I
settle down
played.
right now, though, because the collection point is just up ahead. Let's bust through these things.
Alright!
Are we fighting these things too?
Yeah!
That's what you signed up for when you joined ARKS, isn't it? Your friend there looks ready and raring to go.
Oh yeah,
What's
look at
your
me.
Excuse.
Come on, mate. Fine, I get it. We don't have a heckin' choice in it one way or another, huh?
I don't like your pants! but I like him!
You're certainly calm for your first rodeo. There's something about you. Hmm? Oh, sorry, didn't mean to stare. I get the feeling like I've seen you somewhere before. Just
Really?
can't place where, though.
Oh great, is there going to be like time travel in this game?
Let's get this show on the road, rookies.
There might be time travel in the game. I mean, you know, my Dimmadome hat is kind of like, you know, a big, like, giveaway, if you ask me. Okay, so this guy's name is Zeno. What the frick is that? Why do you have a little floaty guy? Can I have one? I want one. Give me a floaty guy.
Does your current weapon suit you? You should try various kinds of weapons until you find one you like.
I mean, I do like this weapon. Okay! I have 3 weapons. Okay, this is more red magey. This is more red magey. I guess this is like a reload. Okay, okay. I kinda like this one. But I also like this one. Woo! That was cool! Wait. Dude. Okay, I'm gonna rock out with the sword gun. I'm gonna rock out with the sword gun because that's what my red mage forefathers would definitely. Oh, this is good. Okay. Okay. I think I like this one. But there's like, you know, you get different weapons for different reasons, you know? So like, while this one is cool,
Collection point is just ahead. We have to endure
like,
a bit longer.
you gotta remember that like everything has its own purpose.
Why did this have to happen right after our certification mission?
All right. Oh shoot! Big bugs, big bugs, big bugs! I'm going with the big cannon. All right, I like the damage. Let's go! Rapid fire! Nice. I like this. I really do. I know that's like what I'm namely saying. Like, it seems like we can get up here, though. Hold the phone. Doesn't lead to anything. Okay. I do like the sword gun. Ooh, we got Big Boss.
Emergency code Q.
Oh, looks like we gotta, like, go after the lake.
I'm going to get the return teleplate ready. So go take care of that.
Roger, Echo. I'll clear them out with a photon blast. Buy me some time, rookies.
You got it. Oh, what hit me? The legs.
I think I figured out our approach. Has pretty thin legs for such a giant body. focusing our attacks on one of the legs.
Switch. No, you don't. Okay, this is cool. Oh, I couldn't. Oh, I'm stunned. Ow. I gotta do this. This is cool. I do. Like, combat is very nice. It flows. It flows very nicely. And, like, it's not... Okay, we broke a mandible. I got, like, auto-attacking pretty good with the sword.
Completed.
Oh, the duel was completed? Ow! And then I can switch to gun to, like, stay away. So, like, this weapon's really cool. It's very versatile. You know, just red mages, which is why I like it. You know, that's like all there is relatively to this weapon. But you also have like a rifle to stay away if you're not feeling comfortable. You got this big bazooka to like freaking like wham bam, thank you, ma'am.
I'm all set here, so let's keep pressing on.
All right, Zeno. Okay. Oh, you're a summoner? Okay, let's go! Frickin' unicorn for the win! That is so cool! Bye, thank you!
Holy shit! Was that a photon blast? Look what it did in just a split second.
I mean, I wouldn't say it was a split second.
All thanks to you two standing firm. Appreciate the help.
Hey, you know it! That must be like limit break. Final Fantasy terms, you know?
Surrounding area secured. We're sending in a telepipe now, so come on back.
Oh, heck yeah, please let me come back. Woo! Alright, look at that. Quest complete. Red box container, attack it to break it. It'll drop items and meseta. I think that's like the currency. And then we can just kind of pick everything up. We did good. Alright. Let's go ahead and return. Not bad, not bad. I think this is actually a game
Back, everyone.
that's relatively
Glad to be
decent.
Back in one piece. Everyone okay? No injuries?
No injuries. Why is everyone like really long pointy ears? Like, is that just like the location we're at right now, or
Hey, come on.
like I know Xeno doesn't have them,
You think I'd let something happen?
but like so far, like I know that like I'm a custom character, but like 2 people already have the ears. I have the ears. I'm just saying.
Now, for proper introductions. I'm Zeno. The one who never shuts up is Echo.
Hey, that's kind of mean, but
Pleasure meeting
okay.
the two of you. Also, do me a favor and ignore everything he says.
Sure.
Cheers. The name's Arfin. Pleasure's all ours, love.
God dang it, Affin, I love you.
And this here's my new mate. We're pretty fresh out of training and barely started learning what's what in ARKS, so...
Don't sweat the details, kid. Let the higher-ups worry about it. Or get stuck figuring it out for yourself.
I'm fair.
Those things back there, Fallspawn, they're pretty much ARK's enemy number 1.
Yeah.
That's about all I can tell you.
I vaguely remember them from, like, the game I played. I need to replay that game! Holy jeez. Like, I missed so much from that game. Like, it's like a real, like, from what I remember from that game is that Phantasy Star is really basic. Not basic, like, there's a little bit of, like, class to it.
You're actually
But
kinda lucky you had to face the
it's
hard
really
truth
cool.
about life in ARKS right away. Keeps you from holding on to any illusions, at least.
He has a point! That is very good.
Sympathy, Zeno. These kids just got thrust into the middle of a battlefield. They must be shocked.
Hey, you know, not me.
Well, sitting around dwelling on it won't make us not at war with the Falspawn. The sooner you rip off
Facts.
that bandage, the longer you can survive.
Facts!
Oh, come on, don't scare them. You both made it back in one piece, right? Certification mission completed. That's cause to celebrate.
Heck yeah! With my Dimmadome hat!
Yeah.
I love
Oh
this.
boy, often. Even if nothing makes sense, long as you have the willpower to grit your teeth and nod, you'll do just fine.
Oh god, wait, is Alphen my alpha node from... I'm gonna be drawing a lot of, like, parallels from, like, Final Fantasy 14, right? Just namely because, like, that's, like, the one MMO that, like, I played to quote-unquote completion. Heck, I still haven't finished Shadowborn. But either way, like, you know, that's like the one main MMO that I know. Like, I played a lot of MapleStory back in my day, and that's not saying, like, much for MMOs. Final Fantasy 14 was definitely, like, my one shot at, like, the big MMOs, you know? Like, there was World of Warcraft, never got into it. Albion, no, not Albion Online, that's, like, something totally different. I'm thinking of, that one really basic one that just got, like, a revamp lately. What the frick is it called? I don't remember. I'll probably put its name somewhere here. If I remember. I know I'm super forgetful, and, you know, thank you for, like, not hating me for being super forgetful. Unless you do. And then, in that case, you know, you make me a little bit sad, but I totally agree with you. I need to stop being as forgetful as I am.
That pain, that frustration you feel, never forget it, and never give up. If you can handle that, you'll manage.
Like, I like this guy. I like this guy.
Zeno's got away with words, doesn't he? Until you realize he stole them all wholesale from someone else.
Thanks, Echo. Just blow everything wide open, why don't ya? Anyway, my mentor's wisdom is my wisdom.
Hey, you know, I mean, that is absolutely true. Nice lemonade-y water. You gotta understand, like, you know, wisdom doesn't just come from, like, nowhere. It comes from your predecessors. It comes from, like, you living your life. So you can create wisdom, but a lot of your wisdom comes from the people who came before you. Just like how martial arts is, you know, imitated for someone else. Martial arts is imitation when you learn it. And then it becomes an art. Mimicry is good. Mimicry is not bad.
Nice saying.
Just not when
Did
you,
come
like,
up with it
you know,
yourself? And besides,
just
you
don't
always do whatever you
rip
want,
it.
never giving a thought to all my hard work.
You know, just don't, like, rip it and say it's your own. Like, at least, like, you know... I mean, like, he said, like, Echo was the one who said it was his master's, and but he at least said his master's is his. You know?
Stop it, Zeno! Look, we're finally arriving at the ARKS ship.
Woo!
Quit standing there snickering and help with the preparations, rookie.
Was she talking to me or Zeno? I don't know! Alright. Alright, rank S. Okay. Now, this makes me, like, really wonder, right? Like, I came into this thinking it's an MMO. Goodness gravy, I hope it is. Is this like a Healy thing? Do I have to press E? Okay. I guess I can't interact with anything just yet. Return to lobby. And we leave the planet. We're gonna continue drinking water. I should really stop drinking water. I love that hat. I love how stupid it is.
Well, now that we're all back in one piece, maybe it's time to take a load off in the lobby.
Okay.
Hold her right there, mister. The report comes first.
Oh, okay, report.
Yeah, like I don't know that. Such a pain. Well, rookies, I guess you're on your own now. Can't play babysitter forever. Still, maybe
Okay.
it was fate that brought us together like this. If you ever need anything, don't be a stranger. Be seeing ya!
Why'd he say it like that?
Good luck out there.
Why'd he say it like that?
Couple of hurricanes. Or maybe the hurricane's all that stuff we just went through. Either way, I'm bushed.
I mean, yeah, it's your first day. You go on a job. You're learning, you know, what it means to be out on the field. And then, like, you get blindsided by your #1 enemy.
This looks like the lobby for us ARKS operatives.
Almost fell out of my chair right now.
Plenty of
Jesus.
shops here, plus some places when you're keen on taking a break every once in a while. In
Okay.
any case, I'm going to walk around a bit and take a breather.
Alright,
I'm
Athen.
gonna need some time to decompress and process what just happened. Take it easy, mate.
You got it. You too. Okay, you can now invite Athen as your partner. Okay. Like, this is like, you can join an alliance. Okay. These are all kind of like, you know, later in the game type deal.
The officer in charge of basic instruction at ARKS.
Okay.
Allow me to give you an overview of our ARKS Mission Practical Instruction Program.
Uh-huh.
The purpose of these ARKS missions is to offer you a practical way to learn the basics of the organization by completing various tasks.
Okay.
It will all make more sense once we actually get started. I'll open the main menu automatically here for you. Now please select ARKS missions from the quest menu.
Okay, so this must be it. We go here. We got a main mission. View an encounter with Zeon. Xion. Zeon. Okay, press I to close.
Do you understand how to go about checking
Oh,
the
that's
ARKS missions
that's
out?
bracket.
Next, let's take a look at how to progress. Go and speak with Rebecca here in front of you, and accept the story quest, an encounter with Xion.
Okay.
Which quest are you up for?
Hey, we're going with the story quest, episode 1. The selected event will play. Sure? Because I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to do that. Hello?
I have been expecting you.
Okay. I mean, I'm no Roxas, but if you insist. Oh God, it's like frick.
Discrepancy in the perception of that phrase. Perhaps I am the one who has kept you waiting.
Okay, like that wasn't just me. Like that just kind of like reminded me, Kingdom Hearts, Xion, right there. That little like.
Xion.
Oh my God.
I am a being who is capable only of observation. I will not interfere with you, nor can I.
Okay.
However, the path you must take, the path you have yet to tread, is moldering.
Moldering? Hold the phone. Hold the phone, wait. Moldering? Moldering. Like, is that bad? Slowly decay or disintegrate, especially because of neglect. Okay, that's not good.
I can merely set you, opponent. I have calculated and predicted every potentiality, and will exhibit them here.
Okay,
Gather
interesting.
divergences and bring forth the inevitable. The divergence matrix will aid you in this task.
Okay.
I am a being who is only capable of observation. My role is not to guide you. Thus will the divergence matrix show you the way.
Okay, so you're an observer.
I pray that the path born of my regret will serve as a beacon to guide you when a compass cannot.
The path born of my regret. That is deep. I like that.
Forgive me. I droned on without comprehending how difficult it must be to grasp such vague sentiment. I will restructure my thoughts and state them again. Now, hear my request.
Okay.
I bid you go to Navarius.
Go to
I will not
Navarius.
say the reason. I cannot. The answer exists only in your future. I am
Okay.
solely an observer. I can do nothing but observe.
Okay, so big, heavy implications of future. This event will only appear during the Divergent Matrix and Oracle. Okay. So, maybe there is going to be a little bit of temporal stuff that'll go down.
Congratulations, you've completed your mission.
Uh-huh.
Once you've finished with a mission, you can then claim the rewards for it.
Okay.
Select ARKS missions from the quest menu to obtain your rewards.
Press enter to get reward. Got some EXP. Okay, press the bracket to...
And now you have your rewards. That's the basic process for these missions. You will
Okay.
unlock more main missions as you play through the story, and daily and weekly missions will change on a daily and weekly basis.
Okay.
They offer an assortment of different rewards, so be sure to give these new missions a try. That's all then. I look forward to hearing great tales of your endeavors.
Welcome to PSO2. You are about to embark on a grand adventure on the Universal stage, serving as a member of ARKS.
Okay.
In PSO2, you can participate in ARKS missions. That will allow you to unlock new content and receive a variety of rewards. From the main menu, you can access your ARKS missions via the Shortcuts button. The story of PSO2 is revealed through the completion of story quests. However, ARKS missions do not include any content linked to story progression, so you can complete these missions at your own pace.
Okay. So we got Jester over here. Okay, so let me see if I get this right. It is an MMO, but it seems like you play mainly missions. You don't necessarily like do like quote unquote dungeons together. Or so to speak. Now, I'm pretty sure like I got like a glove or something. No. I'm not 100% sure. But if anything, like, all this really was like, you know, hey, let's try the game out. See if Crow likes it. Crow likes it. So, he'll come back every now and again. Like, I can't say that this is going to be, like, main series on the channel. No way, no how. That's not how I do MMOs. You know, I like to take my time, play them, especially if they're free. This one was free. You know, if it was, like, a paid subscription, then I would have to play, like, every single day and whatnot. I'm not about that life. So, with that being said, this will come back every now and again. We'll just do a little bit of story, maybe do a couple of missions on the side. You know, that's it. So, I hope you all enjoyed this recording, and I'll see you all in the next recording. See ya! I'll try to figure out all the other things that I need to, like, figure out, too. Like, how to make this screen bigger. That's gonna bug me.